My name is David Olson, and I'd like to be a PBS digital innovator. I live here in Madison, Wisconsin, where I teach social studies at James Madison Memorial High School, one of four comprehensive public high schools with a diverse student population. I teach classes like AP US Government and Politics, Criminal Justice, and Modern US History. Philosophy is simple. When you arm students with civic knowledge from high quality digital resources and allow them to put those ideas into action, they become not only engaged students, but engaged citizens. I wrote about the idea of engaging students through simulations and other authentic products here in School Library Connection. In my AP US Government and Politics class, my students hold moot Supreme Court hearings. This year, they argued Packingham versus North Carolina, a First Amendment case currently before the court. To do so, they needed to understand the importance of precedent in Supreme Court decisions. PBS Learning Media had a great lesson for that. Leading up to the election, my students analyzed the PBS interactive map and examined the electoral decoder to determine how parties and elections have changed over time. This led to my students running their own races. My students held an election for a U.S. Senate seat and Wisconsin's 2nd Congressional District seat. They divided into teams, created websites, policy teams, and social media. They also needed to learn the elements of a good political ad. You can see their work here.
Well, I've made my position on foreign policy clear. We need to stop wasting American taxpayer money fighting unnecessary wars that are just being caused by an.
In my criminal justice class, students delve into controversial topics, like the use of solitary confinement. We use Frontline's powerful examination of this practice. We also made use of Google Cardboard to experience it for ourselves with the help of PBS and The Guardian. In modern US history, I try to make historical debates come alive. We use American Experience film clips to examine whether we should hold Reagan responsible for the end of the Cold War. My students answer this in a digital DBQ. These lessons are engaging because they give students the opportunity to learn more essential background knowledge while wrestling with materials themselves. The lessons are repeatable and scalable for any teacher. I'd love the opportunity to spread my passion for civic education and help other teachers develop engaged students and citizens. That's why I want to be a PBS digital innovator.